Hello, I'm Emily Schrock. It's Saturday, October 18th. Here's a look at the top stories from your trusted local news source. The man accused of putting a hidden camera inside a porta potty at a Des Moines event is now facing dozens more charges in eastern Iowa. In total, Tyler Pavlik is charged with 43 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor and 55 counts of invasion of privacy. Police say he hid a camera in a porta potty at the Harvest and Handmade event in Des Moines earlier this month and at a school cross-country event in Marshall County in September. West Marshall Schools, which hosted the cross-country meet, released a statement writing in part, quote, "We have enacted new guidelines among all our school officials managing events to sweep items brought in before use, along with other public facilities on site that could be exposed to predatory acts or other criminal activity." The statement goes on to say, quote, "When it comes to the safety of our children, we can never be too cautious." One person has died after a crash in Fayette County. According to the Iowa State Patrol, a car was driving on 100th Street near S Avenue around 11 o'clock Friday morning when it crossed the center line and hit a pickup truck head-on. The driver of the car died. We don't know this person's name, but we do know the victim was a 79-year-old from Westgate. The driver of the truck went to the hospital with injuries. Plans for the Summit Carbon Solutions pipeline through Iowa are up in the air after a law passed in South Dakota jeopardized the planned 5-state pipeline. In June of last year, the Iowa Utilities Commission approved a permit for Summit Carbon Solutions to build more than 600 miles of pipelines across the state, but with the condition that the company gain permits in the Dakotas before beginning construction. This week, Summit Carbon Solutions filed a petition to amend that permit to allow the company to build in Iowa without needing approval from North or South Dakota. This comes after South Dakota enacted a law earlier in the year to stop the use of eminent domain, and the state denied Summit's permit request twice. Despite that South Dakota law, Summit's petition to the Iowa Utilities Commission still shows pipelines leading to South Dakota.
I don't know where Summit's coming from. I mean, clearly a pipeline to South Dakota would be a pipeline of nowhere. I mean, right now it's very clear state law is not going to allow that pipeline to get built.
While Summit's permits have been approved in North Dakota, the company is being sued by a group of landowners. Summit describes its pipeline project as the world's largest carbon capture and storage project, and supporters say it could benefit ethanol producers. Thanks for watching. You can stay on top of what's happening by following KCRG on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, or get the latest news and your first alert forecast anytime on KCRG.com.